Just finished putting new lights in my blasting cabinet. The original lights that came with it were no good at all. It was just one light. And now I have two lights. They're bright daylight LEDs and they work great. Fantastic difference. So we'll have a look here. We'll turn them on. That is amazingly bright. Everything shows up in there way better than it did before. Well, there's not much sense in going through a step-by-step on this because whatever light bar you choose to put in, it won't be the same as the one that I have in there. It's a very old light bar that I just had hanging around. I don't know if we can see inside. It's pretty dark in there, and if I put the lights on, there'll be too much light to see. But it actually did have a couple of switches that won't be used anymore. They're just left in the on position. And it was just wired into the original little red box here that had the other light wired in. Now this is the power bar that I used. It had two switches on it, which remain in the on position right now. It was mounted with two very small screws, 632 screws. Here's one of them going through right here. There's a hole right through the plastic here, right through this back wall and out the other side. And the other one is in this neighborhood over here. You can't see it. The cord was run from the power bar over through this wall through a box clamp and out the other side, and was wired into the original box in the same way as the original light was wired in. Now if we take a look at the back of this, you'll be able to see the holes in the back right here and right there. They were, in my case, 11 inches apart. That doesn't really mean anything. In your case, they may be a little closer or a little farther away, or even a little higher up. If your light bar will sit higher up, that's great. There were two other holes that I put tape over that were there. I'm thinking they were there for some kind of a light mounting that I've never used. They're small holes also, and right now I think the tape is fine to stop anything from coming through those holes. Now if you'd like to see a good number of other modifications to my sandblaster, check the link below in the comments. Now just a word of caution, when you're wiring that up, you want to make sure that your live lead, your black lead, connects to the inside here. Don't have it going to this screw thread portion that holds the threaded part of the light bulb. That would ensure that when you're putting the light bulb in, that you don't happen to touch this and get a shock. So it's always better to have that copper part at the bottom going to the black wire. If you'd like to be notified of other new modifications, please click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.